Look at this.
At FilthyRobot, did you get donuts?
It is nice when she resubs on my channel. Thanks, love. Did I get donuts? No donuts this morning. No donuts at all. I'm just in an empty office in the dark by myself with no donuts. Exactly what an undercover cop would do, not get donuts. I know, man, right? It feels bad. There's a donut shop like right by this location, and they make really good donuts. My wife is always threatening to get donuts and always demanding that I not do that without her. So I think she was just checking to make sure that I didn't fall into the temptation. It was close. Anyways, long story short, my wife is donut policing right now. Lie to her, tell her that we weren't eating donuts on stream a few minutes ago. Powdered sugar in my beard. Shh. It's gonna be that. We'll see. All right, so I'm checking out the demo right now for the last spell. These graphics are generally really off-putting to me. I know it's a style of graphics, so I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I'm not saying these are bad graphics. I just generally personally find these type of graphics fairly off-putting. We'll see. Character sheet. They level. All right, the guy has 3, 6, 9, 10, 19 secondary stats, and it tracks all of the lifetime stats. It's interesting. And perks on top of that. Man, it looks like a little bit of depth here. I wonder if they'd have attacked me if I moved one tile. All right, let's try this super spin. I wonder if there's more back there. Do you think this cloud is fog or summons? I think it's summons. All right, let's move here. Let's try a super spin. Oh, it does have a targeting. It has to be centered on me and it will hit friendlies. All right, so we want to kill this guy in front of us maybe. First thing is 2-2. This is 2. Okay. Did not kill them. If I move in then and use this thing, it's a lot less exciting after I killed all the enemies already there. Okay. And we only have movement left, but why can't I use this? Oh, because it has movement as well. Okay. Then what, we back out? Yeah. All right, so he's up again. I think I missed my other guy's turn. Yeah, next hero is E. So I skipped all my second and third heroes here. All right. We can try leap. I enjoy how mobile this guy is, but I think I just put him in harm's way, I'm pretty sure. All right, so now I'll try next hero, because last time we just ended without doing this. Grappling shot, pistol shot, rape shot. I could grappling shot this guy. Did not do what it said it did. It said it did. Move to successfully kill. I guess we did not successfully kill. Can I shoot that or no? I can't. So it does shoot in lines. This is the mage. Paladin? Not sure. Magic dash deals bonus damage per tile traveled by the caster during this turn. Okay. So let's see what happens when we end turn like this then. Alright. So I'm fighting a tower defense kind of with units. But the units don't actually seem very good at killing enemy units. Maybe they get much better. Some like weird series of like memorizing the shapes that each of these units attack in. Yeah, I don't know. We're just checking them out. These are games that made it to the list at some point. My first impression of this is it's not really my style of game. It looks fine, but not really my thing. We'll see. I didn't know this, chat, but I actually called, actually dealt with this the other day too, right? I'm trying to get a new bike, right? But I can't get a new bike right now. I can't get one. Because essentially, I'm 6'2". I want a larger framed bike. I want like a, I think it's 60. The dimensions never make any sense to me, and they measure them differently from company to company. But anyways, there's a brand that I'm interested in, and then there's a couple similar brands, and then there's a size of bike I want. And apparently, COVID has so screwed the bike supply chain that I've been waiting for this bike to arrive for 2 months. And they don't know when it's going to be. They thought it was going to be November, then they thought it was going to be December. I talked to them like 2 days ago or 3 days ago or something, and they said to me, you know, we're real sorry about this. You know, we're absolutely going to call you when it comes in. They keep delaying it on the supply side. It's ridiculous. Grape shot looked good. AoE. Can't grape shot again though. What am I missing? Range 1, 2, cross up, limits per turn 1. That's what I'm missing. It was good apparently. So maybe limit it 1 per turn. But hits a nice AoE, I guess. Do the waves stop spawning? Or do we have like a little brief respite here or something? Looks like we're gonna get fucked up if we stand there. Maybe do they walk forward? Have we seen them move out of lines? I don't know yet. Kind of weirdly square space oriented. All right, what's the grape shot angle like that? We got more actions here. He shoots a lot, but it's a lot of single target stuff. Guy definitely came towards us, huh? Remind me next century. Troll. Alright. Final verdict on Empire of Sin. What? That game needs some love because it's pretty bad right now. Did I lose a guy? Wait, how did I lose a guy? Alright, I like that I didn't get... Maybe I got a prompt and just clicked through it. I executed him. Well, he was not very exciting as a unit thus far, so... I can demolish and repair these. We scavenge for some gold materials with the help of workers. Assign them to buildings. Like go through buildings with action. Oh, it doesn't tell me, it just tells me runes. So presumably I have to repair one of these fucking things. This is all runes. Maybe I can later on tell from the footprint what the building does, but I have no idea right now. City stash and character sheet. What's the city stash? Where my item went. Hey, what are her perks? Perk points. Okay, we're gonna level them up in a second. Let's take a look. The runes don't do anything. Well, I don't know how to build buildings then. Maybe I don't build buildings. Maybe I'm just taking resources. It's totally possible. But what is this building resource for? There's building structures. All right. I see. Okay. All right. Increase the number of workers in the city. Materials and production. Scavengers camp. Production increases passively. Gold mine. Gold. Temple regenerates health. Mana well regenerates mana. Shop. Lets me buy and sell items. They're all pretty expensive gold wise. Blacksmith, create a melee item when the production is complete. Production increases passively during production phase and can be accelerated with the help of workers. Production. Armor maker, melee item, ranged item, magic shop, magic item, inn. Replace additional heroes. Let's build an inn. Okay. Alright, I've got 4 workers available. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to play this a couple times as I figure out the mechanics of the game and get some sense of it. I'm at the stage where I just need to do things to see the outcomes of doing things. That's all I'm really doing right now. So I won't worry about min-maxing it right now, chat. This is still the demo, correct? I think it removes the block because I want to build something there. Let's remove that. All right. My workers assigned does remove the block. The inn is actually built, so I can recruit now if I want to. Why can't I buy gear? Do I have a shop? I should have looked at existing buildings. Did I build a duplicate building, for example? Another house. Like I just had a house and a shop. Good, I almost built a shop. All right, let's do level ups. All right, Noella the useless. She has chubby, the trait, wise, wildling, -5 armor, and daily health regen. 2 less choices on reroll. For what? Can I? These are stats or things I can impact. This is what changed, it looks like. Got that armor there, which I was probably going to give her. And perks. Perk points available. Train. Oh, I have to select it, then click train. She has this, or this is what I could take. Okay. I could take this. Avid learner for experience gain. Reduction in armor penalties for movement. Armor is increased by 50% of the hero's health regen. Don't we have a bunch of... We have a perk. We had a trait that gave us health regen. So presumably this would help. What were the character details again? So what is our health regen per turn? Are these things I could choose to upgrade? I see. If I chose to upgrade, this is what I would get. Is the health regen percentage based? Doesn't look like it. I get 10 daily health regen. So that perk would give me 5 armor out of that. Offsetting the malice of that would be kind of nice. All right, let's go ahead then and assign that coagulation trait. That sounded fun. I like synergies, chat. All right, we're going to sell that. And we're going to build that wall. All right, I don't know why I built a strong stone wall here, but we have, and I want to see what it's doing. So we're going to do this. And let's begin. Yeah. The cultists on our side, this game is called The Last Spell. Your goal is to protect your spellcasters until they finish the spell. Are they on my team? Yes. New enemy types. I really need to see the enemy damage. It's very difficult to get any sense of what the enemies do without their damage stats on here. This turn-based tower defense is absolutely correct. Yep. Been really fun actually so far. All right, these guys are at 105 health. We do 94 to 114 damage. So teleports over there, kill. I want to see this hammer in action. So we can switch weapons with hitting tab. It switches our weapon systems. So we get to see what this does. Hammer strike, follow up, mega stomp. Follow up there. Oh, I hammer behind him and it stuns but doesn't do damage. Oh, it does damage to the center tile and stuns around it. Okay. Not a particularly exciting first turn. Am I enjoying it so far? I'm enjoying it a lot actually so far. Can attack me on the turn they're summoned, so we have to be careful of our positioning. Okay. Depends how many more spawn. I need a wave timer, like number of waves would be really, really useful. If that's hidden information, that's fine, but even a range would be nice. Follow up, follow up. Moves me there without taking movement. It seems nice. I'm scared of being this close to the fog if they attack us on spawn, so we'll move to there. All right, so if I go to there, we get range from there. I haven't been in this yet. Enter tower. First time we've been in a tower. What does it let me do? I can shoot this guy, but it's still getting me a range penalty. Maybe okay. Percent stuns always bait me. I'm like, I can stun them. No, I'm not quite filthy. All right, damage here. Just stop attacking my wall. 3 actions for that. Feels bad. I need a fuck ton of mana regen at this rate. Get used to the graphics pretty quick, I gotta say. All right, night 2 survived. Thousands of experience. Level 3. All right. Ash, materials, new item. Haven't seen this. Epic is red in this game. Breaking the purple tradition. I like it. Have daily mana regen axe. It's a one-hander. Don't know what the other ones do. Really hard to get a sense of how weapons do anything until you've equipped them, honestly. So I would say they're complicated weapons. There's a lot of information and they do a fairly good job of displaying a lot of that information. But you're still lost on how the weapon moves until you've equipped it. All right, this was good. I had fun with this. How do we give feedback? Oh, it's a Discord server. I'm gonna give them a positive. If it was just like a little survey, I was gonna give them some positive feedback because the game was fun. I'd play more of that. I don't know how many hours it's going to have total and how replayable it's going to be when you play it a couple times, but it was pretty good for the short. I liked there were pretty good tooltips, pretty good information, a lot of different stuff. Even like just starting a couple times, we saw like 10 different weapons or something, which was really nice. I liked the trait system as well as the perks. The perk system was probably not that great from my perspective, but the trait system was interesting. Different characters with different things. I like the level ups too, especially if you have a really small time frame. If you only have 10 turns, so you can't really super customize a character. You're just trying to make the best of what you have at each round. And I liked how weapons and armor weren't tied to equipment, wasn't tied to character. It was just like what you wanted to do with it. That was pretty fun. The aiming was not good. That's true. I didn't like because there's so many to keep track of, right? Like if a weapon has 5 different attacks and each of them has a different attack target and pattern of damage, it just starts to be a lot real quick. So yeah, and like not being able to rotate the boxes was annoying. So like when you have a thing that hits every other tile, but it's a rectangle and not a square, so you sometimes would like it like a vertical rectangle and sometimes like a horizontal rectangle. It's all a big pain. So, but I think overall pretty damn good. All right. Chatterbait. I don't think I can stream Chatterbait. I actually don't really understand the desire of that either. It doesn't seem very desirable for me. What is Chatterbait? Don't. She's not a gamer, chat. She doesn't get exposed to the darker side of the internet.